so I'm going to tell you my casting decisions for Fences for the two characters Corey and Rose. I try to stay away from the cast that was cast for the movie because I wanted to make sure that mine was separate. So after some careful decision, I decided with the first image you see there to cast Michael B. Jordan as Corey. He's a little bit older than Corey's actual age because I'm assuming Corey's in school, so he's a teenager. Michael B. Jordan is 30 years old, but he's got a younger look to him, so he could pull it off as for at the beginning of the play as well as the end of the play when Corey's older, because all he has to do is grow a mustache and he looks older. Michael B. Jordan has a really good track record for playing teenagers. And in fact, for football players, he played the quarterback in the TV show Friday Night Lights. He was also a teenager in Parenthood as a character Alex. I really recognized him from the movie Chronicle, where he kind of played like this teenager friend that was who gets like these superpowers, and he's trying to help his other friend out, where one kind of goes psycho and he helps tame him down. I really like him because I feel like he's very versatile. He can be funny, but he can also be very serious, and I think the fact that he's played a teenager before, he knows how to do that. But at the same time, watching his acting, I could see him very strongly being Corey, because I feel like he could play a very truthful rendition of him, and the fact that he's this teenager that's trying to get his dad's attention, and he gets disappointed when his dad lets him down, and he's an ability to stand up for himself in roles I've seen, and I feel like that embodies character of Corey really well, and he could play the arc pretty good on that. The next character I chose for Rose would be Angela Bassett. She's 58 years old, so I feel like she'd be a little bit older than Rose, but at the same time, she could probably play that character pretty well as well, because she could have an older look and also have a younger look to her as well. I instantly recognized her from American Horror Story. She played if you've watched American Horror Story before, she has played a different person in every single season, and each of those roles are very versatile. But the one that really stood out to me was the last role she played for American Horror Story, which was in Roanoke. She played an actress portraying a person in a show, and she did a really good job having this and she played a mother character, so she had this really good job of having this maternal instinct. But then the actress herself that was playing the mother was kind of like a badass kind of chick that stood up for herself and was really tough. And I thought that was really cool to see her versatility, and Rose kind of does that in the end, where she does stand up for herself and have her own shining moment, but at the beginning she's very beaten down and the mother kind of figure, and she's living her life for somebody else, and she's done that in a few times in American Horror Story as well. So I feel like she could embody the character. And then looking more into Angela's theater history, she's known for playing Tina Turner, where she was nominated. She was also played, she was in a Malcolm X movie playing a real person, and she also played Rosa Parks. And she got a Primetime Emmy Award for playing Rosa Parks. So I feel like Angela Bassett has this good way of embodying real kind of characters, which Rose very much is, even though she's not a real person. She's very down to earth, and you could relate her to anybody, and I feel like Angela Bassett has the credentials to be able to do that as well. And I also feel like she's got a good look for her, and I could really see Angela truthfully portraying Rose with all of her different transformations and stuff. So I feel like those are why I made the casting choices I did.